Subscribe Shubham Raj Singh and Co YouTube channel and press that bell icon and never miss an update. Hello 7.8 billion people of this beautiful planet Earth. How are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing great. Welcome back to Shubham Raj Singh and Co YouTube channel. So today we'll be going to learn how you can create a Google form for any kind of survey or for any kind of registration or something like that. So basically, Google Form is a service which is provided by the Google so that a user can create a form for free using their Google Form website. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get started. So all you have to do first is go to Google search engine and search for Google Forms. Okay, so basically Google also do have Google survey, but that survey, Google survey, is a paid version. So always go for Google Forms. So all you have to do is go to google.com forms, and it's about, so basically you can search over the internet, over the Google search engine, and you will find the website. Go to Google Forms. So right now you can see this is the actual dashboard of the Google Forms, and you can see it's like a Google form. They do have docs also, they have sheets also, they have slides also, and we are currently seeing forms. The other three we will see in the later video. Okay, so right now you can see here that you do have variety of options, like the first one is blank, the second one is contact information, the third one is RSVP, the fourth one is party invite, the fifth one is teaser sign up, event registration, and there are multiples of that. Okay, so you can choose from the template gallery or you can start with a blank. I always go with blank because it gives me more customization ability, so I can customize more. Okay, so in order to create Google form, all you have to do is you can choose any template or you can start with blank. I will start with blank, so I will click on the blank, and once you click here, you can see the UI of the Google form when you create a form. So you can see that speed up your form creation. Instead of recreating a question from scratch, you can now reuse question you previously made in your other forms. Okay, that's great. So basically it's a new feature which Google added recently, so that's a great feature. However, we will be creating from scratch, so I will be creating something something something. So basically what I written here is the name of this particular document. So something is the name of this particular document. It will be saved into your drive, onto your Google Drive. Okay, so you can enter your description, like what this form is all about. This form is all about nothing special. Okay, so you can add a link also here, so you can definitely add link and it will be shown as link only, so not a problem for you or for anyone who want to embed a link. However, yeah, so let's go and create our first question. The question will be maybe your full name. So basically full name will be a short answer. So Google is very smart. If you have seen, the first one was the MCQ like question, like the multiple choice question, like you have a particular option and you have to choose in between. As soon as I enter the full name in the title of this question, it automatically converted into short answer text. So there are multiple. The first one is short answer, the second one is paragraph, the third multi-choice, checkbox, drop-down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice grade, checkbox grade, date, time, and much more. Okay. So here you can also use image, but I don't use images. Okay. So it's all about your choice. So the first will be the full name. Yeah, you have a short answer. You can make it mandatory field. If you click this required field, the user have to enter it. Without entering it, he or she cannot move further to the next question. Sorry, he cannot submit the form. He can definitely move further and enter the maybe the questions before this question. So yeah, so once we are done with the question, if you want to create another question, just click on this button, plus button, and it will add a question. Now it is a multiple choice question. Okay, so it's the default will be the multiple choice question. So what I will do here is I will enter gender, and Google will automatically give you a suggestion of female, male, prefer not to see another. I will add all. Okay, yeah, I added all. So I will make this also required, and it will be multiple choice, and you can give description. You can shuffle the option order, and yeah, go to section based on answer. So this is how you create multiple choice question. So we are done with the short answer, multiple choice. The third one will be we will choose it as a paragraph. So basically paragraph is the answer which can be given in a paragraph. Okay, so there is not any restrictions of word. For example, for short answer there is a restrictions of word or letter you can enter there. So here I have chosen paragraph, so I will say them. I will just enter bio, maybe bio or something kind of maybe tell me about yourself brief. So this is the paragraph. So I will also make this required. I will move forward and add another question. This will be check boxes. So basically what is the difference in checkbox and the multiple choice question is, in multiple choice question you can select only one option, but with this checkbox you can select multiple option. Okay, so for example here I will choose I will enter education. Okay, education, and I will just enter diploma. Okay, and whenever you have to enter, like you want to add one more field, just go and click on the whatever, like I have clicked on add option and it automatically created option 2, graduation and masters and doctorate. Okay, and I will also add other. Okay, So basically I do have like 1 2 3 4 5 field. Okay, so I will also make it as a required field. I will add one more question, and it will be the drop down. So basically drop down will be a question which will give you multiple option, but you can choose only one out of the drop down. Drop down is basically when option list of option will be dropped from the question. Okay, from the question field. So I will enter here maybe what I can enter, maybe your city. Okay, so I will enter here Mumbai, Delhi, sorry, Kolkata, okay, Mangalore, okay, sorry, Mangalore and Mars or something, maybe, whatever. So these are the drop down options. We'll also make it as a required, move forward with another question, new question, and this will be a file upload. So file upload will be uploaded to form owner Google Drive, but means if you are the owner of this document, the file will be uploaded to your drive space. Okay, respondents will be required to sign in Google when file upload questions are added to a form. Make sure to only share this form with people you trust. Okay, because if someone is not aware, he may manipulate the system. He can upload a virus also. However, Google do scan before uploading it to your drive, but don't take a risk of like sending it to someone you don't know or someone you don't trust, because they can uh, upload any file, maybe an infected file with virus, and they can just destroy everything. So just keep that in mind. So I have just you have to just click on continue. You can enter your question, maybe CV, only allows specific type of file. So I can choose PDF, I can choose video, I can choose each and everything. So I will just make this uncheck, restrict this upload to any particular file types. So how many file do you want to a user to upload, able to upload on this form? So maximum number of files is 1, maximum file size is 10 MB. You can choose, okay, whatever. So I will also make this as a required and just move forward with something with so we are done almost with everything. Linear scale, multiple choice, date and time. So linear scale, it's a graph. Okay, so I will show you. Just I will just enter linear, only linear. Okay, so I'll make it enter from. You can linear scale is kind of a linear graph. You can choose it from 0 to 5. Okay, and you can label the option, but I will not mark it as mandatory. Okay, so I will go with multiple choice grid also, row, columns. Okay, so you can add rows or add column. Okay, so I will I will just enter multiple. Okay, so I will go forward and create another, which is checkbox grid. Okay, so this is checkbox grid, and I will leave it as not mandatory field. Okay, and the last is the date. You can select the user can select the date. So I'll just enter date of DOB, date of your birth. Okay, so I will make it as a required field. The last one is the time, so I will just select your call, sorry, your call time. Okay. And I will also make it as required. Once you are done with each and everything, okay, all you have to do is send it to user you want to share this form with. Okay, so you can change theme also, so I will just change the theme, so I will go with orange. Okay, you can choose the header image also, so I will choose something from here from Google directly, so I will go with maybe this, insert it, and it will be shown here. Okay, so you can also choose the font style. I will just keep it as it is. So we have done with the add question thing. We have seen the input question, but input question is used when you have previously created a form and you want to import a question from that form to your form which you are creating currently right now. Okay, so the text is, you can add title and description. The image was as you know, the the second last is add video, and the third one is add section. Okay, so you can see here I have added section. There is not any kind of use of this section, so I will just remove it. You can also add a video. You can choose a video from YouTube, or you can upload it to your drive and choose it from there. You can add image and the text. So I will just not add anything, and I will keep it as it is. Okay, once you are done with each and everything, okay, just cross check once you are done with each and everything, and you can preview it also. So here is the form. This form is all about nothing special, as I written in the description. Your full name, your gender, your tell me about yourself in brief, and education, and all the things which we have chosen while creating our form. Okay, so you can go to setting also. You can collect email address. Remember, when you use this thing, people have to log in their in their Gmail account, so that the Gmail account will be captured. Okay, just make it uncheck also. Okay, so already we have given a email field in our form, so there is no need of selecting this. So this will be restricted, and people have to log in. User have to log in order to fill the form. However, we have also added a file upload feature, file upload field in this form. For that also, people or the user have to log in order to fill the form. Okay, you can limit to one response only. Many times respondent will enter more than give uh, more than one response, like they will submit more than one time and it will be duplicated. So all you have to do is remove duplicate afterward, or you can do it and check this limit to one response, but it will require a user to sign in. Okay, a user with no Gmail account will then have they can't fill the form. So I will just uncheck this thing. Okay, respondent can edit after they submit, see summary chart and text responses. Okay, so I just don't check any of them. Okay, maximum size of all files uploaded, so you can choose the file size, maximum size. I will just leave it as it is. You can go to presentation and you can show progress bar. Basically, progress bar will help the user to see how close they are in order to submit the form, how many questions are actually left. You can shuffle the question order, like each time user visit this Google form new page, the order of the question will change. I will not choose it if it's a survey. If it's a kind of a, what we can say, form something like this, if it is a quiz or something like that, go forward and check shuffle question order. Okay, so you can see here show link to submit another response. I will just do it and check. Confirmation messages, your response has been recorded. You can add your custom message also here. The next one is quizzes. So make this a quiz, assign point value to question and allow auto grading. It is beneficial for one who is taking quizzes, or it's some kind of examination. Okay, when you make this a quiz, you can release grade immediately after each submission, letter after manual review. Okay, respondent can see missed question, correct answer, point value. However, we have not made this as a quiz, so I will just uncheck this and I will save it. Okay, so we have done with themes, we have done with preview, we have done settings, and we have created a whole new form. Okay, so it is all changes saved in drive, like it is saving in a real time. So this is how it's going to look. So let's go and enter something. I will just leave it as I will just not enter the full length, so that I can show you how mandatory field is important. And if you don't enter in the mandatory field, it will not be saved. So I will go gender, choose male, just random strike on my keyboard, masters, graduation diploma, whatever. Okay, your city, CV, I don't have a CV. Okay, but I will see, do I have anything? Okay, I have something. I will just this uploaded CV, kind of something as a CV. I'll choose Kenya, whatever. Multiple date of birth is whatever you take it as. Time is 2:30 AM, and I will now try to submit it. When I click on submit, you can see this is a required question. So I will just enter it's not my name. Entered a random word, or maybe it's not a word, who cares. However, now we have entered each and every field. Now let's go ahead and click on submit, and now it will be submitted for sure. Just a second, it will take yeah, something, your response has been recorded. Now when you go to the dashboard of this form, you can see that a new response is gathered in the responses tab. Okay, so you have to click on responses and you can see the whole responses. Right now it is 1, so you can easily manage it. Okay, you can easily see it, but when the responses number grow, you have to it will be very difficult for you to track with this all this graphs and all. You can see that this is what is the percentage of people who have chosen what. But in order to see each and everything, like a sheet, Excel sheet, all you have to do is go here and click on this button, and it will create a Google spreadsheet, and it will be lot easier to track each and every responses. You can also see the questions one by one. You can go to individual like individual responses one by one. You can print it, you can delete it, and yeah, you can also turn off accepting responses, uh, which will make this form disable. Any user visit this page will get a message that they are not accepting responses. Okay, so right now I will just turn it on, and you can get email notification for each and every new responses. So you can check this, or you can uncheck this. Okay, you can select the response destination. You can create a spreadsheet by your own or anything. You can download responses, you can print all responses, you can delete all responses. Okay, so, and yeah, the last but not the least, you can how you can forward it to anyone. So you can click on send. You can send it via email. You can send the link. You can also shorten the link. You can embed it on your website. This form cannot be embedded because it make use of file upload questions. Okay, so if you have a file upload failed into your form, you cannot embed it. Okay, so what I will do is I will go back where the okay, so here it is. This is, where is that file upload thing? Yeah, so I will delete this thing. So once I'm done with delete, I will go, and you can see it here that you just have to copy it, and you can paste it into your WordPress website, maybe into some of your pages, maybe in your post, and you can use it. You can even use it in your email section also. Okay, so this send via email is when you send a link. Link will be sent. Okay, uh, a person will be receiving an email with the link of your this form. When you embed it into your email, it will be uh, like a form will be displayed directly in your into the email inbox. Okay, so so you can choose any of them. I usually go with the link. I just short the URL and just send it via email, via WhatsApp, or any other means. This is how you can create your Google form and share it with anyone you want. Okay, so I hope that you may now understand how you can create your Google form. If you have liked this video, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and take care. Bye bye.